Hello, friends! What's up? We're talking about Young Posse again. Young Posse just came back with their new mini album. I'm assuming it's XXL. I read it as double XL just because that's how my brain works, but it's their new one. Anyway, let's go over how this video is going to work, okay? I'm going to run through the track list and give you my thoughts on each song, and then I'm going to give this album a score out of 10 at the end, but I do have a few disclaimers before we continue, okay? Disclaimer number 1, this album is new, it just came out. My opinions on it very much may change over time. Second disclaimer is my standard one. Everything I say in this video is just my opinion. You do not have to agree with my opinion because music is subjective, and that is great. Alrighty, that covers everything. Let's get into the album. And the first song is Scars. And this song is complex for me simply because there's parts of it that I enjoy, but then there's other parts. There's other parts that I truly just can't stand. Let's start positives, okay? If you ask me, any part where the members are singing is actually pretty good. That's really true for the whole album, but especially in this song. So like the intro, the first chunk of the pre-chorus, various portions of the verses, any part where they're not rapping and they're singing, I liked. The issue is the rest of the song, essentially any part where they're rapping, I wasn't the biggest fan of. Like, the chorus is obnoxious. It annoyed me. Also, the bridge was messy, not a huge fan of that, and any portion of the verses where they were rapping was just not for me. As a whole, though, it's a fine song. I personally have no intention of ever listening to it again. It's not really my style. I'm not all that into it, but I can see why someone else would enjoy it. My main gripe, I just wish the raps were better. Moving on, next we have the title track, XXL, and I feel the need to give you some context, okay? I did not enjoy Young Posse's debut. Macaroni Cheese, not for me, not a fan, definitely hated it, which meant I was a little, let's say, nervous going into this song. And I will concede, this is progress. The song is better than their debut, at least if you ask me. But many of my core complaints with their debut do still stand with this one, the main one being the raps. Like, that first part of the second verse, right, where they're singing, that part's really good. I actually really liked that part. But then they start rapping again, and the raps in the second verse are, I'm sorry, they're really bad. The chorus, meanwhile, hear me out. This chorus could be fun. I could absolutely see myself getting behind this chorus, especially if I'm in a less sober state. I think it would be genuinely very enjoyable. But even right now, like, it's fine. I can get behind it if I have to. Big picture, though, I don't like this song very much. I would never actively put it on, but we are making progress. I think we're moving in the right direction in comparison to their debut. I just need them to focus a little less on the raps and a little more on what they're good at. Okay, next we have a collab, which is fun for me. I love a good collab. It's D&D, which features BM, aka Matthew, of Card. And going in, I assumed I was going to hate the song, right? I assumed the song was going to be horrible. I predicted it was going to be insanely rap heavy. Plus, Mr. BM has a certain musical styling, let's say, of his solo work that is very off-putting to me. To my surprise, however, this song is actually pretty good. Like, it's very much vocal focused. Let's say they sing a lot more than they rap, which personally I enjoy. I think they actually have very pretty voices, for the record. I don't understand why they're under DSP, right? Why DSP makes them rap when, like, they actually are very pretty singers. Like, if they focus more on the singing, I think it would really work for them. Plus, Sir BM's rap, actually not bad. Like, it was actually pretty good too, mainly because it was vastly different from his solo work. His solo work, I don't have a better way to phrase this, it's really horny. Like, it's the horniest thing you'll ever hear. He literally has never been hornier on main, including when he was actively flirting on main with other people and talking about, like, sucking dick or whatever. No, what was it? Was it that he said he fucked a guy? I don't remember. He said something on, like, actual main Twitter that was wild. He's equally as horny in his songs, okay? I'm glad he was less horny here, if for no other reason than the youngest member of this group is 14. I don't think she needs to be in a song with that kind of energy. But even aside from the verses, I did still really enjoy this song. This chorus in particular is gorgeous. Again, I think Young Posse has really nice voices, so, like, I'm very into it when they sing. And this chorus is really pretty, and I really liked it. In summary, this song is actually pretty good. It's a really nice listen. It greatly exceeded my expectations, and I, for one, am very pleased about that. On to the next song, which is ROTY. I read it as Rody. I'm sure it stands for Rookie of the Year, but it's more of a return to form in a lot of ways, which means personally I don't like it all that much, but it doesn't hurt me, unlike some other Young Posse songs, so we're gonna take it. As always, my biggest rip with the song is the raps. I understand the vision, like I was thinking about it today, and I was like, I get it. Like, I get why we're trying to make what I can only describe as like kind of the female Stray Kids, where like they're very rap focused. They have good raps. They do a lot of rapping and whatnot with the raps. But I think we need better songwriters. I was looking through the lyrics. I understand. I feel like this applies to more idols than just Young Posse. So this is not just a Young Posse statement. I understand why rappers want to write their own raps. That makes total sense to me. Some of you can't really write a good rap, and I think there's nothing wrong with farming it out to a songwriter who can write a rap and be like, hey, can you please at least help me write a better rap? Because that is really my core gripe with a lot of their songs. The raps need to be better. In short, though, it's not an awful song. It's not the worst thing I've ever heard. It's not the worst thing in their discography, that's for sure. They just need to sing more. Like, the parts where they sing are really nice, and I want them to do it more. Anyway, we've reached the final song, which is Skyline, and right off the bat, I want to say, the opening background music of this song was excellent. It was so cool. I really liked it. I did not look up who composed the song, but they ate. Watch it be Ryan Jun, because of course it would be. Anyway, this song, it's giving kind of a pop song vibe. Like, it's almost at pop song levels, which is intriguing, because they don't really make that style of music, but it worked for them. I actually really enjoyed it. I'm sure a big factor is the lack of raps. I'm not going to say there's no raps in the song because I'd be lying, but what we got is actually pretty good. It's not overly rap focused, and I was into it. Plus, I could see the bones in the chorus particularly for like a really good pop song. I'm having visions. Like, I had visions when I was listening to this album. I want Young Posse to kind of become like the rap New Jeans in a way. Like, give them a New Jeans-esque background music, have someone else write the raps, have some like talented rap writer come in and write the raps, and turn them into the rap New Jeans. I think it would work so well. I would actually be like really into it. But that's all I have to tell you about this album. So with that, it is score time, and overall, I'm giving it a 7.8 out of 10. I think we're making progress. I did definitely like this album more than I liked their debut, because I didn't like their debut at all. This one, we're making progress. We're moving in the right direction. I need the members to stop writing the raps, and I need them to sing more. If they do that, I'd probably be way more into it. But this album wasn't horrible, so yeah, 7.8 out of 10. And that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to comment your thoughts on this album down below. Let me know how you feel. You can like and subscribe if you want to or don't. I will be okay either way. And in the description, I'll put any and every other Young Posse review that I've done, so you can check them out if you so choose. And yeah, thank you again for watching. Bye!